it comes to flexing footwear, one is not limited to just sneakers or dress shoes. Sometimes, people want to be chill and flex instead with slippers, or as what the hypebeasts would call it, slides. Now, I normally won't make a big deal when it comes to slides, but this one kinda caught my attention. This is the Adilette. It costs less than 2,000 pesos, and it's not made in China, it's not made in Indonesia, it's not made in Vietnam, but it's made in Italy. Now, why the big fuss about this particular pair of slides? Well, when it comes to flexing slides, the ultimate benchmark is the Gucci slide. However, those will cost you roughly around 12,000 pesos before taxes and duties. And to be honest, the Gucci slide took some inspiration from the Adilette, which first came out in 1972. What's with the price hike? Well, it's simple. Gucci basically took the design inspiration from the Adilette, replaced the 3 stars with their trademark red and green branding, added their trademark Gucci logo, and voila, it's several times more expensive than your typical Adilette slide. Now, in previous years, the Adilettes are usually made in China, which is why I am surprised when I saw the recent Adilette collection and they're not made in China. Yeah, they're not made in China. They're made in Italy. It's even in the size tag. It's crazy, right? Now, for 1,600 pesos, what do you get? Basically, you get the same premium look, the same hefty feel, the same design basically with the Gucci. You just lose the red and green branding. Instead, you get 3 stripes, but honestly speaking, it's basically the same thing, especially now that they're both made in Italy, they both have the same build, they're both premium in a certain extent. When it comes to being premium, the inner lining here is made of a soft suede-like material which keeps your feet comfortable and keeps your feet luxurious to an extent. As for the footbed, it's well molded to make your feet really comfortable, especially for those rest days. Now, is it worth spending 1,600 pesos for a pair of slippers, or slides rather? To be honest, the fact that it's made in Italy and you get that price point, it's definitely a steal, because why would you spend 12,000 pesos for a pair of high fashion slides where you can get practically the same thing minus the branding for a fraction of the price? Because honestly, you can get the Adilette for 1,600, get a lump of change, and use that money for something else like a pair of good sneakers or 2. The Adilettes are pretty easy to get, especially you just need to visit your nearest Adidas store and they will most likely have it in your size. They also come in different colors too. While I got the one in blue, there's also red, there's also white, there's also black, and there are a couple special edition colors, but unfortunately, the special edition colors are usually for the ladies. But honestly speaking, if you just want a pair of comfortable slippers, a pair of slides that you can flex on without spending too much money, this is definitely a really good choice. Now, it may be weird that I'm talking about slippers wherein I would normally make videos about sneakers, but the Adilette is really worth talking about, especially since no one realized that these are actually made in Italy and the price is pretty reasonable. That's it for now. It's a quick vlog and see you next time.